Welcome to Sociology Vibes, where we simplify challenging ideas into easy to understand insights. Today, our focus is on the sociological explanation of the zero-population growth theory on population growth, also referred to as the ZPG theory. Zero-population growth theory argues that population size stabilizes when births and immigration equal to deaths and immigration. Now, immigration is the migration of people into a geographic location, while immigration is the migration of people out of a geographic location. The stabilization of births and deaths doesn't mean no one is having kids. It just means that births and deaths are balanced over time. Basically, zero population growth occurs when the number of people born is equal to the number of people dying. The zero population growth social movement was born in the 1960s and 70s as people became concerned about the planet becoming overcrowded due to population growth, rapid urbanization, and the fear of limited or scarce resources. The purpose of the ZPG movement was to advocate for policies focused on slowing down birth rates and included family planning, birth control access, and education for women, and awareness about sustainable living. Idea was if each family had just enough kids to replace themselves, the population would level out, and we would avoid the kind of crises predicted by earlier thinkers like Thomas Malthus. ZPG proponents argued that population growth affects housing, jobs, healthcare, food, water, and the environment. A steady population can make planning and resource management and sustainability easier. Interestingly, countries including Japan, Germany, Italy, and South Korea, among others, now have shrinking rather than growing or zero population growth. In these places, there are more elderly people than young people, and the population is shrinking slowly. To ZPG supporters or those worried about the sustainability of rapid population growth, this might be great news. However, a shrinking population comes with challenges. These challenges include fewer workers to support retirees, a shrinking tax base for things like schools and healthcare, an economic slowdown from less consumer demand and spending. While ZPG suggestions can ease environmental pressure, it also raises social and economic questions, especially around caregiving, immigration, and workforce planning. Sociologists remind us that population growth doesn't exist in a vacuum. Instead, studying population trends can lead to planning and development of policies that benefit both societies and the well-being of people in their communities. On an individual level, the ZPG theory and social movement encourages us to think critically about the interconnection between our personal lives and society at large. And that makes sociology worth exploring further, don't you think? Thank you for watching. Be sure to comment below with your thoughts, questions, or any topics you'd like us to explore next. Let's keep the conversation going and our community growing. See you in the next Sociology Vibes video.